Hey, greetings, it's Daniel. I just wanted to share with you some of the Bibles that I've gotten in the last 6 months to a year. Just kind of some real personal kind of stuff. Some that I've used. I've done a Bible video before. I just got this one. I just got. It is the new version. Is the revised version of the New World Translation by Jehovah's Witnesses. It's called the Silver Sword. So I've used it. It's kind of nice. It's a little bit. It's updated. It kind of reads more like the NIV than the original New World Translation. It's actually a lot better translated. Some of the things, like I said, some of the worst versions. Some of the more bad verse translations that were in the New World Translation have been corrected. And I really like this translation. I find it easy to read. I like to reference it. Still some things in there that I don't necessarily agree with, but I like the New World Translation. Like I said, although I actually think it would be better I think it's more of a paraphrase than a translation, but I like it. It's something that's, it's easy to read. I sit down, read. I like it. Just something new I got, gift from Jehovah's Witnesses. This I've had for a little bit. It is my newer version of the LDS scriptures. In 2013, the LDS Church came out with a new edition of the scriptures. I have one. I've had this one for a while. It's got all 4 books. The one I got when I was 14 from my mom, and so I thought it was about time to get me a new one. So this is just, it's got updated notes and footnotes in it and stuff like that, and I use it. So it's just got it's got the King James Bible in it, the LDS edition of the Book of Mormon, Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I'm no longer Mormon, but I like a lot of reference stuff, and I find the footnotes in this to be absolutely incredible. There is not any Bible translation that has better footnotes, and I have a ton of study notebooks, and like I said, the LDS edition for study notebooks, let me show you. This is all study notes. I have a Thompson's Chain reference somewhere, which I like, but still like my LDS version better. It references just about every single thing in the footnotes, gives alternative translations in Greek and Hebrew, and also gives some stuff, just Mormon translations of the Bible, but still keeps the good old-fashioned King James, which I like King James, so that's kind of neat. This one is the New Living Translation, which I'm not a big fan of. I bought this one specifically because I attend a Bible study with some friends. It's once a week, but I don't always make it. They use the New Living Translation because it's for beginners, and I needed something to follow along with, and so I went and bought this. And I like it. It's very easy to understand, and I do use it from time to time, and so it's nice. And this one is my little bitty travel message Bible. I have a larger one, and I love this because I love the message Bible. It is one of my favorite paraphrase editions of the Bible, and if you can't tell, I do highlight a lot. And so just kind of update on some newer translations of the Bible that I've gotten. Like I said, I do recommend the revised edition of the New World Translation, because like I said, it's better. It's easy to read. It reads pretty much if you have an NIV Bible, you can pretty much find it's about the same translation. The only difference is this one restores the name of God, Jehovah. Actually, the name of God's Yahweh, but they use Jehovah. I would like it better if it used Yahweh, but hey, nobody's perfect, and Bible translations aren't perfect. I don't think this translation is as biased as a lot of people would like to think it is. It's definitely less than the old version. They did correct a lot of some of the biases in here. But I think every translation is biased to an extent. Even the King James, if you look into it, has some biases from the Church of England, because that's who originally translated the King James Version. And I'm sure that every other version of the Bible has biases in it. We get used to one translation, that's what we like. I tend to be a King James boy. I like the King James. That's what I tend to use. That's what I grew up on. But I also use for a long time I used the New International Version and the Amplified Bible. Actually, my Pentecostal one, when I was in the Pentecostal, has the King James on one side and the Amplified on the other. And I still use that. That's still probably my main Bible translation, because it's got King James and Amplified side by side. And then a few years ago on sale, I bought one, which I showed another video, another parallel Bible that had the NIV and the Message Bible, which I enjoy reading from too. But just wanted to share with you my new Bibles. Many blessings.